I told you that some Australia visas are now being approved in record time, while others are facing delays? You never expected this September update could completely change your migration journey. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining today's update. In this video, we are going to cover Australia visa processing times for September 2025, the latest immigration changes, and what migrants, students, and families need to prepare for if they are planning a move to Australia. Australia continues to be one of the most popular destinations for people around the world because of its strong job market, high quality of education, safe environment, and permanent residency opportunities. But the big question for every applicant right now is how long the visa process will take and what has changed this month. The Australian government regularly reviews its visa policies and processing times to balance economic needs with migration demand. In September 2025, there are noticeable shifts in the way applications are being handled. Some categories are moving faster, while others are taking longer, and this can have a big impact on your plans if you are hoping to study, work, or settle in Australia. Let's start with skilled migration visas. Australia has a critical demand for professionals in healthcare, engineering, construction, and technology. Because of this, the government has prioritized skilled independent visas and employer-sponsored visas. The good news for many skilled migrants is that processing times in September 2025 are faster compared to earlier this year. In some cases, applications are being finalized within a few months, especially if the applicant's occupation is on the skills in demand list. This is part of Australia's strategy to fill labor shortages quickly and strengthen the economy. If you are a skilled professional, this is an encouraging sign that your application could move faster than expected. International students are another key group for Australia's migration system. Education is one of the country's largest industries, contributing billions of dollars each year, so student visas are closely monitored. September is a busy month because many universities and colleges are preparing for new intakes. Processing times for student visas right now are mixed. Applicants from some countries are getting approvals within a few weeks, while others are waiting much longer, sometimes 2 or 3 months. This depends heavily on the applicant's background, the accuracy of documents, and the level of demand from their region. Students should pay careful attention to financial documents, proof of enrollment, and health insurance, because even a small mistake can delay the application. When it comes to family and partner visas, things are less smooth. These categories are facing long waiting periods due to high demand and extensive verification requirements. Applicants sponsoring spouses, children, or parents are reporting delays that extend far beyond what they expected. While the Australian government has promised to allocate more resources to speed up family reunions, the reality is that September 2025 is still challenging for many families. Patience and proper documentation remain the most important tools here. Visitor visas are also seeing some changes. Stricter background checks and new security measures have made the approval process slightly longer for applicants from certain regions. If you are planning a holiday, business trip, or to visit relatives in Australia, make sure your paperwork is clear, your travel purpose is well documented, and your application is submitted well ahead of time. Permanent residency pathways are still attractive to many migrants. Skilled independent visas, regional visas, and employer-nominated visas remain the fastest routes to Australian PRIA in 2025. In September, the focus is on high-demand occupations. This means if you are in sectors like aged care, nursing, software developments, civil engineering, or teaching, your chances of faster processing are much higher than those in low-demand fields. This is consistent with Australia's long-term migration strategy, which aims to bring in workers who directly contribute to the labour market. One key piece of advice for all visa applicants right now is to double-check every document before you submit. Missing or incorrect paperwork is one of the top reasons applications are delayed. Another important step is to apply as early as possible. With high demand, even a small delay in submitting your application could add weeks or months to your wait. Always use the official Australian immigration website for the latest updates, as processing times can change from month to month depending on government priorities and seasonal demand. To summarize, September 2025 shows clear trends in Australia's visa processing system. Skilled workers and international students are being prioritized, which is good news if you are applying in these categories. Family and partner visas continue to face delays, and visitor visas require careful preparation to avoid rejection. Overall, Australia remains open and welcoming, but success depends on proper planning, complete documentation, and patience. Thank you for watching this update. If you are applying for an Australian visa, share your experience in the comments below and let us know how long your application is taking. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more immigration updates, visa processing news, and migration guides.